Hey guys, it's Chris, and in today's video, I'm talking about my top 5 most anticipated movies of 2022. Before we get into today's video, I just want to give a shout out to Raise Energy. Their website will be in the description. Raise Energy has tons of flavors, a variety of flavors, and they got clothing, pre-workouts. Use my coupon code and you'll get 15% off your next purchase. My favorite flavor is sour gummy worms. Let's get into it. 2022 looks to be releasing a stack of movies within the year. From Scream 2022 to The Batman. 2022 is also releasing anticipated sequels from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to Avatar 2. So hopefully nothing gets delayed. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. It is a Netflix original, and the trailer is just really spooky and gruesome, and it just throws off a lot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes, so hopefully it's going to be good. And this film, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, is supposed to be a direct sequel to the original film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. So it's ignoring all the other, Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequels, and it's just being a direct sequel to the original. Releases February 18th, 2022, The Batman. So this is kind of like a reboot of the Batman franchise. So this is more of like a young Batman. He's only been Batman for 2 years. And we're going to see more of the detective side of Batman. This one looks to be very dark and grim and a very different take on Batman. Like even the Batmobile looks different, and like everything just about it's just going to be a whole different take on Batman. The Batman releases on March 4th, 2022. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange must face a friend-turned-enemy, resulting in Strange unleashing unspeakable evil. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness looks to be a lot more spookier, more trippier, and a lot more scarier than the first Doctor Strange film. He's going to be fighting, I think, the Scarlet Witch, because that was his friend, and she's going to be turning an enemy, because at the end of WandaVision, she is, evil. She becomes a Scarlet Witch, which is evil, so I think he's going to be fighting Scarlet Witch and an evil version of himself. Things just got out of hand. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness releases May 2022. Scream. Now, I'm a big Scream fan. I love Wes Craven. I think he's one of the best horror directors. I mean, he made 2 iconic serial killers, Ghostface and Freddy Krueger. Though billed as a relaunch of the franchise, Scream 2022 is a direct sequel to Scream 4, which was the last film directed by Wes Craven, who unfortunately died in 2015. Rest in peace, man. He's one of my favorite directors. I love the Scream films. I rewatch them all the time once in a while. There's just a lot of stabbing. Ghostface, I just think the costume's great, and it's, spooky. And I'm hoping this new film can honor Wes Craven. The original cast is returning, so Sidney, Dewey, Gale. So they're all returning, so I'm glad they got them to return from the original, 4 films. They were all in the first 4. Hello, Sidney. It's an honor. My most anticipated movie of 2022 is Uncharted. It has Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake. If you didn't know, he also plays Spider-Man, so pretty excited to see him play a young Nathan Drake. From the trailer, I can tell they're stealing scenes straight from the game. The cargo plane sequence, the auction house, Sir Henry Avery's ships, which is from Uncharted 4. The cargo plane sequence is from Uncharted 3. And then the auction house sequence is from Uncharted 4. I'm just a big Uncharted fan. I've played Uncharted 4 probably 50 times. Uncharted 4 is one of my favorite PS4 exclusives. So the new Uncharted movie drops February 18th, 2022. I'm just hoping the action can be faithful to the games. The trailer they released, you see flying ships, so that looks pretty cool. The cargo plane sequence, which was another thing famous for the game. So it looks like they are going to be faithful to the Uncharted game. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, don't forget that like and subscribe button. Peace.